Dopamine is not the pleasure molecule. That's a myth, a misunderstanding that's led to terrible advice about motivation and happiness. Dopamine is about wanting, not liking, about pursuit, not reward. Understanding this changes everything about how you approach goals, habits, and satisfaction. And when you achieve a goal, you don't get a dopamine spike. You get it before, during the pursuit, during the anticipation. The actual achievement, that's different neurochemicals, opioids, endocannabinoids. These create pleasure, but dopamine already moved on, already looking for the next thing. This is why success doesn't bring lasting happiness. Why achieving goals feels good for a moment, then leaves you empty. Why you're always chasing the next thing, not because you're broken, because that's how dopamine works. It drives pursuit, not satisfaction. Once you have something, dopamine drops. Time to pursue something else. Modern life has hijacked your dopamine system. Social media, video games, junk food, pornography. These deliver dopamine hits constantly, easily, with no effort. Your brain evolved to release dopamine for activities that promoted survival, finding food, finding mates, creating social bonds. But now you can get these hits without doing anything difficult. The problem is dopamine tolerance. When you get easy dopamine frequently, your receptors downregulate. It takes more to feel the same level of motivation. Activities that used to excite you become boring. You need stronger stimuli, more scrolling, more gaming, more eating. This is the addiction cycle, and it's happening to everyone with a smartphone. Low dopamine doesn't feel like depression exactly. It feels like apathy. Nothing seems worth doing. You're not sad. You're just unmotivated, anhedonic. The things you used to enjoy don't hit the same. Everything feels flat. This is dopamine depletion from chronic overstimulation. The solution is a dopamine reset. You need to stop the easy hits. Remove the supernormal stimuli. Let your receptors upregulate. This is uncomfortable for days, sometimes weeks. Your brain protests. Everything feels boring. But gradually, normal activities start feeling rewarding again. Stop scrolling mindlessly, delete the apps if necessary, stop watching pornography, stop eating hyper-palatable processed foods, stop any behavior that gives easy dopamine without effort. Your brain needs to relearn that rewards require work. That satisfaction comes from achievement, not consumption. Exercise raises baseline dopamine, not a spike, a sustained increase in receptor density and sensitivity. This is why regular exercisers often feel more motivated generally, not just during workouts. Their dopamine system is healthier, more responsive, less dependent on artificial stimulation. Cold exposure also affects dopamine. Cold showers or ice baths cause a significant sustained increase in dopamine levels, not a quick spike that crashes, a gradual rise that lasts hours. This is one reason people report feeling energized and motivated after cold exposure. Setting and pursuing meaningful goals creates healthy dopamine patterns. The key word is meaningful. If you're chasing goals because you think you should, or because others expect it, the dopamine won't sustain you. But if the goal actually matters to you, dopamine will fuel the pursuit. Break big goals into smaller milestones. Each milestone triggers dopamine. This keeps motivation high throughout the journey. Don't wait for the final achievement to feel good. Celebrate progress. This is neurologically smart. It reinforces the behavior, makes you want to continue. Anticipation is more powerful than achievement for dopamine. This is why looking forward to a vacation is often better than the vacation itself, why planning something exciting can feel better than doing it. Your brain releases dopamine during anticipation. Use this. Build anticipation into your life deliberately. But beware the dark side of anticipation. Constantly delaying gratification, always living for the future, creates a dopamine pattern where you never enjoy the present. Balance is key. Pursue goals, but also experience pleasure in the now. Don't be all dopamine, no satisfaction. Novelty triggers dopamine. This is why new relationships are exciting, why new jobs start off motivating, why travel feels so energizing. Your brain releases dopamine for new experiences. This is adaptive. Novelty meant potential resources or threats. needed attention. You can use novelty deliberately, inject it into routines, take different routes, try new foods, learn new skills. Small changes create small dopamine hits. Keep your brain engaged, prevent habituation. This is why people who regularly seek new experiences often report higher satisfaction. Dopamine also responds to uncertainty. Intermittent rewards are more addictive than predictable ones. This is why slot machines work. Why you check your phone constantly, you might get a reward. That uncertainty drives dopamine and drives behavior. Social connection affects dopamine. Meaningful interactions trigger dopamine. This reinforces social bonding and evolution, but superficial interactions like social media likes trigger it too. The problem is they don't satisfy deeper social needs. You get the dopamine hit without the actual connection. This creates a loop of seeking more hits without finding satisfaction. Understanding dopamine won't make you immune to its effects, but it gives you agency. You can structure your life to create healthy dopamine patterns. Pursue meaningful goals. Remove easy dopamine sources. Exercise regularly. Build real connections. This creates sustainable motivation, not the boom bust cycle of modern dopamine addiction. Your motivation isn't gone. Your dopamine system is just dysregulated. Reset it, protect it, use it wisely. This is how you maintain drive without burning out, how you pursue goals without losing satisfaction, how you stay motivated for the long game.